Get ready with a girl who's not a morning person. I grew up in Bakersfield, California. And if you know about Bakersfield, California, you know that it's hot as hell. Well, in the summertime, I legit grew up having 4 seasons. We had spring, we had summers, we had fucking summers. We had fall, and we definitely had winter. It got cold. Did it get cold enough to snow? In my lifetime, maybe once or twice, but for the most part, it doesn't snow, but it does get really cold. Anyway, when I turned 18 and moved away, I got to experience true Southern California weather. I lived in San Diego, and I swear it was anywhere between 65 degrees to maybe 80, 85 degrees. Just beautiful. Perfect fucking weather. And the only places that it would really get hot was like more so inland towards like El Cajon and Santee and La Mesa. That's where we would experience even like Lemon Grove. Like we got to experience a little warmer. So it was like maybe 85 to 90, but definitely nothing like Bakersfield where it would get 105 in the summer or like 110. I lived in San Diego 6 or 7 years. I got to know some pretty decent people and made some lifelong friends. I moved away after I had my daughter. Me and my daughter moved with her dad to Las Vegas. That was a huge mistake. I should have never left San Diego. So I went from having amazing weather to having the worst weather, living in the fucking desert. I lived in Vegas for about a year to a year and a half. Was it a year? Almost a year. No, I lived in Vegas for a year. And prior to that, I went to visit Vegas for like the weekend. Like I would fly from San Diego to Vegas. It was like a 45-minute flight. And we'd party it up for the weekend and fly back home. We did not go in the summer. We did not go in the middle of the fucking summer. So imagine my surprise when I live in Vegas, my very first summer with my newborn baby. I walk outside to go to the car. The top of my head is burning. It is 117 degrees. 117. Yes, Vegas was cool to live because at the time, 17 years ago, the cost of Vegas wasn't ridiculous. It was extremely affordable. I'm not so sure now, but it was affordable when I lived there. Vegas was a shithole. I got to know I definitely made friends, had my fun, but living in Vegas is a different type of experience. My home had a layer of dust. It doesn't matter if I never open the door. There is a layer of dust on everything inside of your home. I don't care where you live, you have a layer of dust on everything. Don't get me started on the crickets. There were millions of crickets. At night in the summer, you'd walk outside on the sidewalk, millions of crickets. I'm not even complaining about the crickets or any of the animals or critters in Vegas because we're in their territory. It's the desert. Anyways, this isn't even the point of this video. This isn't even the point. My point is, after living in Vegas, I moved to Long Beach. I love Long Beach so much. I moved to Long Beach in like October. I didn't get to experience the summers of Long Beach until the next year. Imagine my surprise. I'm over here thinking we're having an amazing summer. It's the middle of July. It's 75 degrees to 79 degrees every day. Can't complain. Cool. Summer should be, going down and relaxing, towards the end of August. No. All of a sudden, it starts getting hotter. Middle of August, it starts getting hotter and hotter and hotter. It's 95. It gets around 98. 98, 95 degrees. What the hell? I've lived here for around 16 years. I forget every single time, every single summer, except for this summer. I'm ready. You will not fool me, weather. The weather will not fool me this time. I will be anticipating that 95-degree weather at the end of August. And no, it doesn't last a week. No, it lasts through September and a huge chunk of October. My birthday is at the beginning of October, hence Lisa the Libra. I shit you not, I'm in shorts and a tank top on my birthday, which kind of means nothing because Christmases are like that here. We're in flip-flops and shorts on Christmas and Thanksgiving. We don't experience winter till like the end of January, mid-January to the end. Anyways, so this year, I will not be bamboozled by this weather, thinking our weather is phenomenal. And in reality, our summer doesn't hit until the mid to end of August. Anyways, here's the finished look.